Again, Luz Moreno. Sorry.
Nah, don't worry, I changed it. Okay.
Thank you.
So, Lydia, man, we had problems with the writing. I told you to
Yes,
change some things and you didn't change.
Yes, because
But
I send the ground document.
um, yeah, I was like, what?
I save on desk, but I but I send of the documents. I say, oh my gosh, I forgot.
Okay, great,
Sorry.
great. But the good thing is that everybody has it now, you know? And what can I say? With Oscar and Unity, I already corrected your writings. So, you know, you are gonna get at least a B2 in the writing. At least. If you use that writing, you will at least get B2. Right? Um, maybe you will get C1. Maybe. It depends on your vocabulary and stuff like that. And it also depends on the examiner, you know. They check your stuff. If they're in a good mood, C1. C1 for this girl. C1 for this boy. But if they're in a bad mood, B1, man. B1. So, you know, that's a bad thing about, you know, these types of exams. At the end of the day, it's human that checks them. And it's a human with emotions. And sometimes our emotions can, how can I say, distort our opinion on something. But what I can say is that you guys have good writings, right? Minimum, you're going to get B2, maybe C1, all right? So today we're going to take the sample test. I don't know where the other people are, but we can begin right now. So in this test, it's going to be a little like this. I think I have shown you this paper, but I'm going to show it to you again. This is my information. I'm going to send you this link in 1 minute. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, who's here? Who's here? Caroline. All right, well, let's wait for Miss Justo to get in here. Welcome, Miss Justo. All right, so this writing has 5 parts. Well, this exam has 5 parts: grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Okay? In the grammar, you have 60 questions. 60 questions, okay? So each question is worth 1 point. Remember, every skill has a maximum of 60 points. All right, I'm gonna show you down here. Look down here. Every skill has a maximum of 60 points. C1, if you have 60, that's like a C1 plus, right? And the minimum is 0. 0. Now, so everything is worth 60 points, but not every section has 60 questions, all right? For example, in the reading, you have 20 questions, so every question is worth 3 points. You know, 3 times 20 equals 60, all right? And in the listening, you have 12 points. 12 questions. So each question is worth 5 points. 5 times 12 equals 60. And on the writing, you have 100 marks. The 100 marks is, 20 marks for each category. And let me see if I can write on this. The writing, it will be based on grammar, appropriacy, vocabulary, cohesion and coherence, and one more thing. What's that thing called? Vocabulary, appropriacy. Oh my gosh, teachers, what is the other thing we grade for writing? I forgot. Grammar, appropriacy, vocabulary.
Fluency? No, in writing.
What did you say?
No, nothing.
Comprehension.
No, that would be in coherence, cohesion. Punctuation. Bingo. Yes. Thank you, man. Punctuation. Now, grammar, well, grammar is grammar. Appropriacy is like the formality. In this case, you're writing a letter of complaint. It should be formal. Okay, it should be formal because it's a letter of complaint. So if you're saying things like, man, my friend, what's up? You would get a bad grade for that. And vocabulary, are you using the same words or are you using different advanced words? Cohesion and coherence. Cohesion is how well your sentences go together. Cohesion, are you using but, and, though, even though, however, furthermore, how your sentences connect. Literally. And coherence is how your sentences connect, but with the idea. You know what I mean? So cohesion is the writing, using the correct conjunctions and things like that. And coherence is like, are you explaining this thing like in a right idea? Or is this making sense? Is this making sense? Because if I say something like, the cat is green, but my uncle is 25. It has good cohesion. You use the period, you use but coherence, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And that's what coherence is. It doesn't make sense. And punctuation, are you using good commas, periods? A lot of you, I corrected your commas and periods because you didn't use them. So I think maybe the thing that you will have the most troubles with is definitely the listening. The listening and speaking not so much, but the listening. Okay? Why? Because, if you miss 1 point of the listening, 1 point, remember, each one is worth 60, right? Each skill is 60 points. If you miss 1 question in the listening, just 1, you lose 5 points. And that is 55 points. And if you check over here, if you have 55, that's automatically B2. But most people don't miss 1. Most people don't miss 1. No, because this listening is a little difficult. So most of the time they miss 3. So they get minus 15 points. Simply missing 3 questions will get you minus 15 points, which means you will have 45 points in total, which means you will automatically have B1 just for missing 3 questions. So, you know, I don't think it's fair. You know, I don't think that is fair. I think they should have more listening questions, maybe like 20 at least. But that's the exam, you know. So don't feel bad if you got some low points on the listening. And with the speaking, you know, they're gonna also grade the grammar, appropriacy, vocabulary, communication, and intonation. You know, am I understanding you correctly? Are you going up or down? Or do you sound like a robot every time you speak? You don't move your voice. Okay. Um, and like the director said the other day, maybe you got B1 in everything, but you can still get B2. You can still get B2. And let me show you why. Okay, let's say you got 45, 45, 45, 45, and 45. All of these are B1, correct? If you check over here, 45 is a B1. But if I put 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45, or just 45 times 5, that will be 225 points. All right, so individually, each skill is 45 points. But when you add them all together, you have 225 points. And that is what matters. So 225 points is B2. Okay? Is B2. Because it's between 187 and 251. All right? But that's in the worst case scenarios. We've never had a student that has gotten B1 on this. Everyone always gets at least a B2, right? Everybody always gets at least a B2. So, you know, with the writing, it's automatically going to help you a lot because the writing is going to be impossible for you to get a B1. You're easily going to get like a 50 on that. Easily going to get a 50. And, well, the grammar, it just depends how much you studied and how much you understood. But of course, this test is just a practice, you know. So don't think, oh, I got B1 on this test. Oh no, my life is over. No, you know, we're gonna look at this test and I'm going to check all of the mistakes that you guys have. And we're going to work on those areas where we need to work on, okay?
Okay.
So we're about to start this test. The grammar is going to be about 30 minutes. Okay, yes, so 30 seconds for each question. Remember that, keep an eye on the time. The listening is going to be 12 questions. I believe there are 4 listenings. Okay, there are 4 listenings and each one has 4. No. Oh no, sorry, there are 3 listenings and each one has 4 questions. So you can listen to the listening twice, 2 times. Okay, each listening is going to be about 2 minutes. And if there are 3 listenings, that is 6 minutes plus the questions. You should take about 30 seconds for each one. You're gonna take about 10, 12 minutes on the listening. All right, so let's write that down. 30 plus 12 minutes for the listening. The reading is going to be 20 minutes. The writing is going to be 20 minutes. And the speaking is going to be about 9 minutes. Yes, you have to speak 1 minute for each question, but in the test they give you time to think. You know, the question will appear, and you need to read it. And whenever you are ready, you press the button to start. All right, you press the button to start, but it's not gonna give you like crazy time. I think in total you have like, one of my students told me 15 minutes in total. So that's pretty good. You have a lot of time to think about your answer. All right, so that is that. But I want to tell you, on this sample test, do not do the writing. There will be a writing. All right, there will be on writing. But on the writing, just put an X. Just put an X. Okay, don't write your article, don't write the answers, just put an X. What I am going to use as for the writing is the writing you have sent to me. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, everything.
All right. So in reality, you're going to take 30 minutes. Let's see, let's add this up. 30 minutes plus 12 minutes plus 20 minutes plus 10. Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and 12 minutes, an hour 15 minutes, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna send you the link. And on that test, you do not have the speaking. Okay? So whenever you finished, I want you to take a picture or a screenshot and send it to me through private message. Private message, so you don't interrupt your classmates. And on the private message, I will send you the speaking questions. All right? And then through WhatsApp audio, you're going to record your answers. Okay? You're going to say, number one. Well, you're going to press the button. Number one. Da, 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 and you need to make sure you speak for 1 minute and then send it to me. Okay, please do not send me audios that are 30 seconds. Please don't send that to me. I'm going to give you A1. And please don't send me audios that are 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to give you A1. Make sure that they are like 56 seconds, 57, 58, 59, maximum 1 minute. Okay?
Okay.
So I can listen to it and grade you accordingly. All right?
But at first, we need to say the number of the answer, like you said, number one and the answer, or just the audio with
No,
the
it's
answer.
not necessary. It's not necessary. Just send it to me in order because the question will be in order and I will know. So you don't
Okay.
lose time. Okay?
Right.
So just take the test, the digital test, and then send me a picture of it. All right?
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna send it right here in the chat. Now, I recommend that you take it on your computers and don't cheat, please, so I can know your real score, because if you cheat, then I'm not gonna know how to help you. So don't cheat, and be honest and try to be fast. Pay attention to the time. All right, remember grammar 30 minutes and da 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 da. So in total, you should spend 1 hour and 1 hour, and then with the speaking with me, another 15 minutes. All right. If you're gonna do it on your cell phone, make sure you put it on airplane mode or do not disturb, because if you get a call, maybe it will take you out of the application, okay? And you're gonna have to start all over again, and that's annoying. All right? Any questions?
No, everything's
No?
clear for me.
All right, guys. Nydia, Carolina, any questions?
Can you repeat about the writing, please?
Oh, yes. In the writing, just put an X. Just put an X. Okay, like it's gonna show you the writing assignment. Da 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 da. Write da 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 da, and it's gonna give you a little square where you're going to write. But just click on the square and write X. All right, because I'm not going to grade that writing. I'm going to grade the writing that you have been sending me about the letter to the traffic police or to the principal or something like that. Okay?
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to end this Zoom meeting because I'm going to be looking out for your WhatsApp message. All right? So if you have any questions or doubts, just send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Have you opened the link?
Yes.
Yes, open the links so I can end this. Carolina, you good?
No.
You can't see the link?
The link is on.
In the chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Does it work for you?
Yes, yes. I got
Okay,
it.
so just write your email, my name. So you got it, Carolina? Can I end the video call?
It's not opening.
It's not opening? If you click it, it should be like this.
It's opening, teacher.
Yes?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, just put your email address and
Okay.
begin. Take care. Good luck.
Thank you.